Welcome back, everybody, to the BD1P modded character segment of this streak. I'm not really sure what to call this series of episodes here, but today we're going to be playing as the Rogue. We got Agatha done in the last episode, a very unique and fun witch character. This, I believe, is themed after the D&D class of Rogue. Seed, by the way, is going to be NVS2D04S, and wouldn't you know it, I tend to play as a Rogue. I played as a Rogue in 3 D&D campaigns. Great starting item, by the way. And I played as a barbarian in the most recent one. So I'm pretty well versed in how rogues work, and I hopefully will understand a bit of the references they're trying to go for. Off the bat, I already see that we have a sharp lockpick down below. What does that do? It's like a melee attack. Okay. I've never used a lockpick as like a melee weapon in D&D, but first time for everything. I guess it kind of fits with like the choose your own adventure style of D&D, where you can pretty much use anything as anything or do whatever you want. So I guess in a sense that kind of works, but I'm not too familiar with the lockpick melee attack meta. I also see we have stronger enemies, which have a little bit of like an occasional buff to them. That, I'm not sure where that comes in, because, I mean, I guess enemies in D&D can be strong. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't think the Rogue generally makes enemies. Is this like a soft lock? Can we even kill these guys? They're attached to something. I don't know what's going on with that. Can we kill you? By damaging the other guy by shooting you? What's going on? Okay, now you can die. I don't understand what that symbol really means yet, but yeah, I'm not sure where that comes from in terms of the D&D reference. Then again, I've only really been up to like level 7 or 8 Rogue before, so maybe it's like a future thing where enemies get stronger to combat you. Like I'm grasping at straws here. I genuinely have no clue what the stronger enemies has to do with D&D, but it's still pretty neat, and the little like icons above the enemies are also pretty cool. That should be a base game thing for learning how the champions work in the earlier normal mode of Isaac. But okay, you gained an effect there. It's like your secondary action that legendary enemies can get. That's kind of neat. Again, like I wish the base game had little effects like these for champions, or champions could just like morph or change like this in the base game. That would be pretty neat. But I'm liking the characters so far. I don't really get the oh, I got a charge back from that. Oh, I stole his effects. Wait a minute. I stole this guy's effects, and now I'm spawning spiders, and I'm spawning fire, and I got 2 charge? Why did I get charge back? But he's getting a different effects now too. This is a very long boss fight. Are we just like that underpowered right now? Or is this enemy just extremely strong? So I'm thinking you're supposed to, in every room, steal the effects, so you pickpocket off your enemy. See, now it makes sense to me. Now I understand the pull. Like I was so confused what the effects meant, but oh, that's actually sick as hell. I get it now. You pickpocket abilities, you know, items, whatever it may be, from the enemies. That's actually an insanely cool way to do things. And I guess you want to lockpick. Oh wait, okay, wait, you can lockpick again right now, and I get all your effects. Oh, so it's not like it's a charge. It's a tier. You can like do it once for every bar that you have. Okay. That was quite the influential first floor for us. Move on down. That's pretty cool. I also want to say, before we get too far into the episode, this should be coming out on the 18th of February. So tomorrow for you guys is the renowned Twitch chat plays Isaac stream, where you can go into my chat, type WASD, shoot up, shoot left, shoot right, and the Isaac character will do that in the game. It's happening in 25 hours from when this video goes up. So go down below, follow my Twitch if you want to be a part of that. There is a cash reward associated with the stream. Watch the trailer on the channel if you do not know what I'm talking about. But overall, I am very, very excited for that stream. What the hell is like little Newgrounds angry faces? They're like fear panels? Are those mine? Oh, they're traps. Okay. An enemy was laying down traps. I step on it and it makes a little thing happen. I think those are harmful. Yeah, those are definitely harmful to us. Okay, I understand. But that stream's happening very soon. I have hopefully everything sort of already like set up for that. I'm not sure if I can really do much more. I have the program running. Big thanks to Hane on YouTube for helping me set that up and code all of that in. And if it does well, we can do it for other games like Spelunky or Revita even. Revita would be a really fun one to do like a chat plays for, because Revita is a very... It's much more brutal than Isaac is. I want this really badly, because that effect is going to make this room a whole lot easier for us. But it could be fun for Revita, Spelunky, even like other non-indie games. I could do it for like Lego Batman. I could do it for Skyrim. I could do it for a whole lot. It's a fun way to have chat kind of have the interactivity for stream. But I've talked about this subject to death, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with that much longer. What I did want to talk about today, while we're destroying these enemies, you are not dying though is the issue, is Valentine's Day. It was yesterday for me. I had a great Valentine's Day. I got my nails done with my girlfriend. She wanted to get matching nails. Where's the camera? There it is. So we got some blue, like, chrome, futuristic things done. It was very expensive. It's very pricey to get your nails done. But the lady who did it, her name is, I think it's like Lolly Nailed It is her social stuff. She's in Fort Worth, Texas, for anybody who wants to get their nails done. Super friendly, really professional, like just great. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Great time. Aside from the, you know, 'cause getting your nails done anywhere is gonna be really, really, really expensive. And I actually, it wasn't as bad as I think like most professional studios would be. So I was very happy with it. And it is, I'm a nail biter. I've been biting my nails since I was in kindergarten, and I have not stopped at any point in my life. And I have. When I was first planning to get my nails done with Desi, I had like made a promise to myself, like, all right, I'm gonna stop biting my nails for the next month. Hey, that's really good, and we're gonna hopefully have enough nail for her to design on. Did not happen. It's such like an intrinsic habit now that whenever oh, this is actually really good for Monsuma's Revenge. It's such a habit to me now that this is gonna be a rough dodge. I don't even notice. Okay, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'm taking that from you. I don't even notice when I'm biting. I would be editing a video, which comes out, hey, Friday's a new video, too, on the main channel. Shameless plug. Look at that. And I'll just be noticing I'm biting my nails when I'm trying to think of, like, what I want to do for a certain part of the video. And then I'm like, oh, shit, why are you biting your nails? You said you're not going to do that anymore. So pretty much nothing changed. Oh my god, I bit my nails until, you know, the cows came home, as you farmers would say. I think we're good just to leave this floor. And she had to give me like fake extensions. My nails have never been this long, and it's not even that long. It's like up to my fingertip, but it's so weird. Like when I type now, I'm like always hitting the wrong key on the top of my fingernail by accident. It's so strange. I think I'm so conditioned to have like just my little finger nubs that having actual nails it's a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep them on because I paid good money for this shit. But it does to a certain extent feel like unnatural. I think we as humans were meant to bite our nails every day and to make them super short, because I can't pick things up the same way. I can't like, I went to go push my hair out of my face before, and I had scratched the side of my head with my nails. I was like, ow. Again, they're like not even a quarter inch long. So that small difference really does change things. But I guess it might break my nail biting habit. If I can't bite these nails for, you know, God knows how long. I gotta be careful of this guy, yeah. It might break my nail biting habit, I thought. So this may have a benefit to it. I may have paid good money for multiple things. What the hell is this moon? You got 2 moons on you, and the moons are all dead. It might actually be very, very effective. Sorry, I'm still like sick for the past month, and my nose has been killing me recently. Maybe it'll be a good thing. Maybe I'll actually have nails for once. I've always been told that, like, I don't think the only bad thing about biting your nails that's ever happened to me is just like I bite it a little bit too short, or I cut it too short, and like it'll hurt for like a week. Like, ow, it's kind of like sore.
really don't know if there's any other negative reaction to biting nails. Not that I know of at least. I mean, I have never experienced, like, I've had infections, but that's like on my foot and it wasn't from biting. I can't bite my fucking toenails, obviously. It was from my track shoes. I used to have you know how you run in track, you have like spikes that dig into they're like cleats for track for those of you American soccer, British football players, and I guess other turf sports. They're like cleats for a track. And they tend to be as tight as they can possibly be, so you get plenty of traction and force from pushing off from the blocks. And you're not supposed to wear them for a very long period of time. Wow, that's really good. Because they are not the most comfortable or supported shoe. And they're also very expensive, so ruining them before a meet, if you're just in practice, is not a great idea. And the spikes that I had were standard. They were these lime green with gold spikes on the bottom. It looked pretty sick, honestly. I'm not going to lie. The design was pretty all right. And the problem was, though, they were too narrow, and I have some pretty wide feet. I have very, very wide feet. Oh, we're 2 parts Beelzebub. That's kind of cool. Watch this. Told you. Magic Mush right here. Look at that. Tears up. It's part Magic Mush. I'm going to look for my shop, I think, because I have a good amount of money right now. But TLDR, the shoes were way too narrow for me. And it ended up squeezing all of my toes together. And we had one practice before we were going to conference. And I was in conference. And I think maybe districts as well for hurdles. Because it goes conference, districts. No. It's districts, regionals, state. I know state's last. I forget which one is first. But regardless, I was going to the first echelon of district, regionals, whatever one comes first. And the practice beforehand, our coach had us wear the spikes so we can get, like, you know, used to how it's going to feel exactly on that day. Because it was a big moment for us, I guess. Because I don't think we had won a track meet in a while. Maybe we had. We won state like 2 years I was in high school, and then districts and regionals we won, I think, all 4 years. I could be wrong there, but that sounds right to me. Jesus Christ. Okay, I want whatever effect that is. You can die. Oh, I have like a bloody glass. Dude, this guy is... It's so hard. There's so much going on right now. It is like D&D combat. There's too much happening. Either way, we kind of got out of there pretty well. We'll walk into here. I'll roll that for nothing that really tickles my fancy, and we'll keep on going down. But I wore the spikes all day, and the next day at regionals / districts that we had, my toe was very not great. It hurt a lot, and it ended up being infected, so I had to get a minor procedure. And that happened again my sophomore year of track, because I never learn, I guess. So I ended up getting a procedure done 3 times, twice on my left foot, once on my right foot. And since then, I've never had any issues with you know, ingrown toenails or anything like that. It's always been fine and dandy in that region of my body, I guess. But I do think they should make better track spikes. I also think it shouldn't make you wear your track spikes during practice. Like, for state, I get it, but like districts, regionals, I don't know, man. Like, that was like a 3-hour practice in like these tiny ass cleats. That was not very fun. I get the purpose of it, and I understand why, but it honestly probably made me do worse. And I wasn't like a great track athlete. The only reason I was going to regionals and districts is because we didn't have any hurdlers besides myself and 2 of my friends. I wouldn't say I was necessarily bad. I was fine, but I was definitely not districts, even like, you know, conference material. And everyone goes to conference. It's like the all-encompassing meet at the end of your season. But I was not districts, regionals. I didn't place last. I think there were like 4 or 5 guys that did worse than me. And knowing how bad I was comparatively, they probably had all fell or had something substantially bad happen to their race. But I don't want to sell myself too short. It was just, there's no way I was going to be, as a freshman, anywhere near that top part of the ladder, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I was terrible, but I wasn't good enough to want to keep doing track later on in high school, nor did I really care for the sport. I like the practices. I like the social aspect of sports and exercise, and I like how it makes you feel to, like, you know, feel fit.
I don't care for competition. I don't care for any of that stuff. I actually actively dislike going to like compete in sport events. I don't know. I don't have that faith in myself to be like physically athletic. But that being said, I loved going to practices. If I could have just practiced track and not done any meets, I would have done that 100%. Because they stressed me out. I was like, I don't know. I think part of the reason was that I was thrusted into varsity freshman year because we had no hurdlers. So I was both JV and varsity. So I was going to 2 meets a week freshman year. When there's normally only one for JV, one for varsity. I guess it could be, you know, it might have been once a week and it was alternating, but it's been so long I can't really remember. It's been, what, 6 or 7 years since I was doing track freshman year, so I really don't have any semblance of what was going on. But regardless, it was a lot of meets. It was twice the meets you go to as a normal track athlete. As somebody who was not also varsity material, going to those varsity meets. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening right now. You are shielded. I took that already. Get screwed. Okay, yeah, you're slapping. You have like no HP. You are very weak. You can just die, actually. We're getting a lot of devil deals right now. We'll roll that. I mean, we can go for... Let's go for conjoined, but succubus, I don't know my HP. I should have just taken succubus, but I was being kind of a dunce. Well, HP is so fine. I was scared after my last floor where I took like 20 hits against Chubb. But when it came to track, I think it was just doing that many meets and being in varsity as a freshman who was not good enough to be in varsity in the first place, and then going to twice the meets and all of that stuff. It was just kind of too much. Like, it was like, I don't know. It wasn't very fun. There was a lot more stress than it was enjoyment, and I didn't really care for the sport outside of just being fit in the first place. So really was not a good storm for a guy like me to be in. I gotta watch my cat. You want to lay down? Okay, if you're gonna lay down, no, you're going towards my microphone. Why don't you back up a little bit? Wow, I pulled her. She didn't even budge. She's actually being so nice right now. Thanks, Fly. Where's Shielded Man? Okay, I don't want to waste a lockpick charge on you. It's not worth it. But end of the day, okay, now she's going for my power buttons. This is why we don't allow cats on the computer. Is because when you go for my power button, I record in the MP4 program or format. So if you shut my computer down, I lose the entire file, and I can't just start over, which is why I tend to usually have Premiere Pro open whenever I'm recording, because if Premiere Pro is open, I get a warning like, hey, computer can't shut down, Premiere Pro is open, so I get to keep my computer online. Small little hack for you guys with cats who jump on your computer tower at every chance they get. Huh. Figures. She's still going. I know I haven't played with her much today, but Dude, she's like teleporting. This is... Ow! Alright, I'm showing you to the camera so you can get put on... Shame. Shame on you. You're biting me? Ow! Okay, let go of my hand. Let's barter for a minute. One hand release and you get a treat later. Ah. See? She speaks perfect English. Don't even worry about it. Hey, that's pretty good too. But I have to get my recordings done because today is a busy day. On top of Valentine's Day being yesterday, my girlfriend's birthday is tomorrow. And her mom is flying down to surprise her. So her mom's flying in today. I have a Terraria stream at 3, and it's currently noon, and I have to get 2 Isaac videos done for a backlog. So I got to also edit a video for Friday. So I'm trying to get through my work, and I don't really have a ton of time to be attentive towards my young child, Zim. Stressful time of the year, to say the very least. I do want that. How about you give me... Nope. All right, that's very cool. Ace of Diamonds. That's still, like, really good in terms of cards we can get. Yeah, it's a very stressful time of the year. This, like, middle of February is, like, stressful just for planning and also my wallet. Because Valentine's Day and also birthdays usually are pretty pricey. You know, because we're going to dinner tomorrow. We went out for breakfast for Valentine's Day to a nice restaurant called the 7 Mile something. It's in Fort Worth, and then paid for that, got our nails done, paid for that. I got flowers and chocolate for her and a custom blanket with a picture of us on it, so that's also money. I'm not complaining. I'm trying to list off like why it's an expensive time of the year. I would not, you know, skimp out for anything. It's just that I gotta put it in perspective. Then for her birthday, I got her new Joy-Cons for the Switch. I got her a 128 gigabyte SD card for the Switch as well because she likes to play Overwatch, and Overwatch is a 23 gig game, so the Switch itself cannot handle that. So that's like $100. Is she home? I'm getting like scared by my cat making noise. It's freaking me out. I got that. I got a vinyl, a Mitski record for her birthday too. I'm paying for an Uber for her mom to get to and from the airport because I don't have the car to go pick her up because Desi's at work. What else? So dinner tomorrow too, and then we're probably gonna go see a movie when her family is here. Because her mom and her little sister are coming, and I know Ant-Man comes out soon, and I'm sure that like that's a family-friendly enough movie to watch, even though it looks like complete shit right now. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I'm looking for money, by the way, for more options, and then we'll be good to go. Why did I fight my boss before I bought more options? Anybody want to call me out on that before I end my video for today and I die to a random enemy? There's our 15. We can teleport all the way back now. But yeah, there's a lot that I'm spending money on this February, so that, and I had to plan everything out. I had to plan, because no shade towards my girlfriend's mom at all. It's hard to be, she has like, what, 4 or 5 kids, and it's self-employed, so it's difficult, but she's not the most advantageous planner, so I pretty much had to plan the flight dates for her and everything too, and then find the restaurant we're all going to go to, and then I had to coordinate with Desi's friends to also go to the restaurant, and they are not very advantageous planners either, and I like planning stuff. I'm a weird, like, I like organization, I like planning things, so it's fine. But it's just like it's a lot to manage, but this is also the busiest. Oh my god, she's back and she's sprinting from behind my monitor. Oh, I get like a rogue. Zimmy is the real rogue of today's episode. She's like a rogue. She has 2 attacks, and I hate both of them. We'll take this. But I'm an organizing freak. I love it. Only issue is this month is also the hardest month for doing YouTube because kind of all around the same time, a lot of things that I've wanted to do video topics on are happening. I'm working on a Lego Batman minimum stud video, a Lego Harry Potter world record history video. Kirby comes out in a little bit. We started the Terraria series, and we're doing Twitch Plays Isaac. So like, again, like there's so much happening, and I'm gonna have so much fun like doing it all. But the process of paying and planning for it is just, it's a nightmare to some degree. Plus, with this little bitch keeps coming on top of my computer. You want to hear? You know what? Watch this. This is what cats love. These little dangly things. Watch this. Come here. You cats can't see it, but if I throw it, she goes ham. She'll chase that thing to the end of the... If you put like spikes and broken glass on the floor, she would chase through that. You're invisible. You're cheating. Actually, just a cheating enemy right now. Goodbye. You're a fool. Okay, she's distracted for now. Cats love dangly things, man, and that's the one way to get her away is just throw a toy. But yeah, today in general is just a stressful day. But Valentine's Day was great. We also, for dinner, we ordered Lou Malnati's pizza from Chicago. They have like a countrywide shipping option, so we paid a bit extra to get 2 pizzas shipped to us. We're gonna make one for dinner in a couple nights as well. So it's like, it was a fantastic, I can't stress it enough. It was a wonderful Valentine's Day. Breakfast was fine. I mean, it wasn't like, I'm not a big go out to eat breakfast person because it makes you feel kind of lethargic the rest of the day, but breakfast tasted good. Hey, Planetarium with a 21% chance. Very epic. Dinner tasted amazing. I love Lou Malnati's. It's one of my favorite pizza chains. It probably is my #1 pizza chain ever, not counting like individual standing shops or restaurants. Getting our nails done was pretty fun. I got to meet Desi's nail artist, and she was a wonderful, very nice person. It was... Sure, I'll take Soul. It's going to make the next couple floors pretty fast. It was just a very, very pleasant day, and then we ended up watching a romance movie, end of the day, which I'll try to review in the next episode because it gives me a good topic to talk about, but it was Call Me By Your Name. If you want to call that a romance, it is a romance movie, but like it's a very awkward romance movie. I liked it. I gave it 3 stars on my Letterboxd, so I thought decently of it. If 2.5 is like, it's the middle of the road, I could, fine movie, then 3 stars is good. I thought it was a good movie. I'm not a big Timothée Chalamet fan, but that's a topic for tomorrow's episode. But it was a great day, and her birthday's gonna be twice as fun. Gets to open up her gifts. My cat is on the other side of my desk, knocking my water cup over as we speak. But she gets her gifts tomorrow, whatever her mom got her too. We're probably gonna go, we're going to dinner tomorrow at a hibachi place. Hopefully, I don't really know what we're going to dinner for yet, because trying to find because she wants to go somewhere fancy so she can dress up in a nice outfit. Problem is, when you are a vegetarian and you're in Texas, which is like the steak state. She's on TV now, great. This is just a wonderful time to be me when I have a cat that's currently climbing on the most expensive thing we have in the house. This is just very nerve-wracking. Zimmy, can you just get down? Like, can I get through one video? Look at this toy. It's a cow toy. It's like Wisconsin. Oh yeah, your eyes are getting big now. Oh, she's down. Hold on. Going for the kill. Ready for this? Ah! She didn't chase it. All that build-up for nothing. Simmy. What am I going to do about you? We'll go negative this path, and then we'll just keep on going. But we're going to dinner tomorrow, hopefully trying to find a place she'll like, because she is vegetarian. And most, like, nice restaurants, their idea of, like, vegetarian food is just a salad, and that's it. They don't have, like, proper options for it. So you can't really find like a fancy restaurant to go to, right? So I thought, well, I mean, I guess like a middle of the road thing is like hibachi, like Japanese cuisine, because you can get your like, dude, she is everywhere today. Holy shit, get off my desk. You can get like your, steaks, because they have like pepper steaks and stuff, and you can get sushi, and there's definitely vegetarian sushi rolls, and they have a whole part of their menu just for like non-meat based stuff. So I think hibachi is like, dude, I'm gonna lose it. I think hibachi is like the right choice. It's a unique food we don't really eat too often here. We've never actually had hibachi together, so it's a new experience. It's not just food that I can eat, because I want her to be able to eat for her birthday dinner and not just have it be a Caesar salad. Oh my god, you need to get down. She pulled my control. Oh my god, dude, what is going on with this cat? Oh, it's like having a problem child. I can't play the game anymore. Is it keyboard? What are we on? It's just not working. All right, we got to Alt F4 the floor. Dude, this is like, I told you guys before, but getting this cat, it actually made my work take twice as long every day. It takes twice the time to do my work now, because half of my workday is just babying this cat sometimes. You have another cat in the house. Entertain yourselves. I don't get it. We got 2 cats. You guys could be friends, and all you want to do is just viscerally attack her. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know. It escapes me. She's just, whatever. Just hit that thing. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, there's no reason. If you want to play, we have so many interactive toys around the house. This is not the way to the boss fight. We've got, like, so many different interactive, like, enrichment toys around the house that she can go and play with. And I play with her occasionally. I'll get the old stick and ball on the stick, and I'll swing it around for her. And I throw things across the house. Like, she's already back up here. You gotta stop. You actually need to knock it off. I can't get anything done with you around here. Stop. Okay, I'll play with you later. Knock it off. Oh, my lord. Dude, on the ground. You're not coming back up here. Go away. Here, play with your little pillow. I don't know. Go fetch. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. One more time, end of the video. If she jumps up here one more time, I'm done. I'm not recording anymore. I'm going to end the video. I'll never finish the run. And I'm just going to sit and look at her in the eyes. And we're going to figure something out together. Because this is not working currently. Something's got to change. I'm going to lose the run because of her. There's our item room, at least. I'm going to lose the run because of her. I'm taking so much damage from just being, like, mad. The thing is, too, is, like, some days I'll never see her. She'll be Okay, this is enough. Goodbye, YouTube. I can't do this anymore. Stop. Just stop. She jumped and bit my arm. I'm done. I'm done.